It's great. So yeah, I saw Enola Holmes, and it was weird. It was. Why are you making weird faces now?
Because I'm so happy that you had so much faith in me.
Listen.
I mean, you did send it to me knowing that I was like a recovering drug addict and stuff, so at least I didn't sell it. At least you know that I'm sober.
No, I've said that before. You didn't give me that kind of vibe that you were,
Nah, I was never like that.
Yeah.
I do try to take care of other people's stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's not mine, so I will try to take care of it. I mean, trust me, I'll do my best, but the lamp has fallen a time or two. I dropped the camera like 8 times. Like, it's very durable. It's very durable. I'm not good with stuff.
Fine. Don't worry about it.
My tablet drops like 100 times a day. Like, I don't know how it has.
Okay.
Like, my phone, too. Like, I've already dropped my laptop.
Honestly, I'll tell you this honestly. You know how there are those memes where people are like, everyone has a friend whose phone is like this, and it shows an iPhone, and it's like just cracked all over the front? I'm like, who the fuck does that? It's right here. It's right here. It is.
That's why I buy a cheap one from Walmart. My phone was only like $150.
Hey,
pay as you go.
You're awesome.
I pay $50 a month.
You're awesome, and I love it. I love it. It's great.
My tablet, it's the last. I mean, I've had it for 2 years. How long has people had those fancy iPhones? I've had my tablet for a long time too, and that I paid like $80 for it. It's a Samsung tablet,
which is great. No, I'm sorry. You know what? I don't mean to say it as a mean thing. It's more so like I just don't get it. Like for me, because I'm an idiot, right? Like this is the thing is,
I'm just not. I'm clumsy.
You are clumsy.
And
you do give that up.
I try to grab like 100 things at once, and I fall a lot. Because I forget I have a lot going on as I'm walking, and I've walked into walls, I've walked into pavilions, like I walked in.
I'm kind of glad we're not doing this in person. So she's like, yeah, I walked into a wall, sorry guys. And I just be like, I wasn't even here, okay? I didn't, I fell down the stairs, it was my fault. Dino's a great guy. And I'll be like, I wasn't here, man. It's fucked up. You know what you do? Yeah. That's the thing is, I've seen you do stuff like when I came to the show you were having at the wing place. You had like 4 plates and like a bag of popcorn, and you like spun through like 7 men, and were like, and served like 5 tables, and I'm like, but the best part is,
because I'm a waitress and bartender, so I usually can't handle it all.
You turned around and you like punched a chair by accident. You were like, fuck, and I'm like, how did that happen? I don't understand. It's the exact same skill set, and I was just like, what? And you're like, fuck, goddamn, and I'm like, how did that happen? I don't understand. It was, that's the thing is.
It's the simple things. It's like, ask me on a good day what 2 + 2 is. I'm like, but ask me something like very hard, and I'm like, well.
You know what? I get it though.
I just tripped over my own feet.
But it's honestly.
And choked on my own breath.
Like, seriously, this is the thing is, I saw you do that, and I was like, because I used to be a waiter, and I could have 2, cause I have massive like Mickey Mouse hands, right? So like I could hold 2 plates, and I'd throw another one on my arm because I have a big forearm, so I could get a flat space, and have like another 2 here. I'm like, I could top out at 5, right? And I'm like, but it was hard, and a lot of people couldn't do that. But I'm like, I only did it because I was big, not because I was skilled.
I could do 5.
I've seen you do 5, and I'm like, what the fuck? I could do 5. And I honestly, like, that's the thing is, she literally, it was a crowd of comics.
And with a tray of shots.
There was a crowd of comics, all like, it was like an obstacle course. And she just like, and I was like, she literally like danced right through him. I was like, how did you even do that? Then she turns around and bam, right into a chair. I'm like, what the fuck? Somebody's just fucking with me. It's messed up. I've never, actually, you know what? It's funny because for me, the toilet paper holder that we have in the bathroom is one of those, like, it's like an open ring. So it's just like, it's hooked on and it goes, ooh, it's like, ooh, it's fancy. The problem is, lately, it's been sliding out. And when it slides out, the plastic thing that holds it, that one has some steel in it, but the actual ring thing is steel. So when it falls, it traditionally will fall like directly on one of the 4 little toes on my foot, and it hurts so fucking bad. And I'm like, this has never happened in 5 years that we renovated the bathroom, and I'm like, why is it happening now? And it consistently will happen. So I have to like, it's driving me crazy. And like for me, I'm like, have I broken this thing? Like, what did I do? But but that happens to me.
Maybe your feet are getting bigger.
I don't think I look.
Measured it lately?
Huh?
I'm like, have you measured it lately? Maybe you're going through a growth spurt.
I'm losing fat and gaining mass. Like I'm just growing. My body is like, we can't just waste the fat. Let's use it. Let's build him bigger and stronger. That's what we need.
That's what people do when they work out. They take their fat and turn it